Welcome to Success Tips. There are situations where your customers don't purchase life and disability insurance in the business office during your first meeting simply because they're stressed, tired, or even hungry. However, your customer may be receptive to discussing one or both creditor insurances after a night's sleep, discussion with family or friends, and some independent research. More importantly, when people pick up a new vehicle, they tend to be in a much more carefree and in an upbeat mood. Consider representing at least one of your creditor insurances at time of vehicle delivery, either in your office or at the salesperson's desk. In other words, present it when you first meet your customer when completing the credit application, and represent it at time of delivery if unsuccessful on your first attempt. Prepare all of the necessary printed documents for the delivery procedure. If your customer did not purchase life or disability insurance during your first meeting, print a second bill of sale that includes one of the insurances, as well as a second conditional sale agreement and an insurance certificate. When your customer arrives for delivery and begins signing the paperwork in your office, offer one of the insurances at this time. If the paperwork is typically signed at the salesperson's workstation, intervene and casually present at the salesperson's workstation. For example, Mr. Smith, I've had two agreements printed up for you. The first one on the left is the payment we discussed in my office yesterday. The second one on the right is an agreement that includes the disability protection. You see, often people change their mind with regards to the insurance, or call me and ask if they can include it when it's too late. And sometimes I have customers that are just too tired to think about the insurance at the time of first meeting me. We also feel that our customers have the right to change their mind after they've maybe talked to family members or friends and done some independent research. And since this is the last opportunity to include the coverage in your agreement, we just wanted to make sure that the decision was absolutely yours and not ours. I'll leave you to approve whichever agreement you're most comfortable with. I just wanted to make sure that you had this last opportunity, since after today, the coverage isn't available. Remember that you often did a thorough job of presenting creditor insurance at your first meeting, but it was just simply bad timing for both you and your customer. Just spending an extra few minutes with your customer at time of delivery to consistently represent creditor insurance will increase your overall presentation by 10% or more. For just an extra few minutes, what have you got to lose? I'm Chris Schultes. See you next time for another Success Tip.